Welcome to Treasure Flip Company, eBay part-time reseller.
Hello everyone, it's Sunday and we are after carboot. We got 2 IKEA bags full of stuff. We're gonna go through this in a minute, but first of all we've got some sales from today. Let me find the phone. So sales from today, let's go on eBay. We got a few sales. So we sold coffee maker for £22. I paid £5 for it. We've got this diamond cord reel for £22. That came from auction house in a tools bundle. So that's a pure profit because we already made money on this lot. Another one is this plastic model kit, sold for £11.50. I paid £5 from carboot for it. Another sale is this LED emergency exit sign for £8.55. I paid, no, that came from auction again. Job lot of electrical stuff, so we're not making money on it yet, but we will, because there's loads of stuff from there. We have actually 3 signs like this. They are here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab the items that's sold, pack them up, clear the table. That's testing. I'm testing them 2 machines. I paid £2 for this coffee machine, paid £2 for this coffee machine. So far this coffee machine is working. And this coffee machine, I don't have a pots for this machine, so I can't really test it properly, but it turns on and everything. So £2 into, don't know what we're gonna make out of it. Maybe same money as the one I showed you earlier, so £22, so not too bad. But anyway, let me clear this up, pack the orders from today, and we're gonna go through them bags to show you what I paid, and I show you and I tell you how much I'm going to show you what I bought, and I'll tell you how much I paid for it, and hopefully we're gonna make some profit. So yeah, stay tuned. Hi guys, just a quick tip for packing tools. I sell a lot of tools. I'm into my DIY, so I just buy stuff I enjoy using or just have appreciation to. So tools is my major category I'm selling in my workshop. So just want to give you a quick tip that if you eat a lot of eggs and you have them boxes, they are perfect protectors for your items. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you how I pack some of the tools I use. So that's gonna be perfect enclosure for this cord reel. What I also do, I also give a little message to the customer. There you go, that's the message to the customer. So I'm gonna put it here with the box. So there you go, perfectly protected item. And then on top of that, I'm going to use one of them boxes from eBay. So I'm gonna put it here. See, that fits like a glove. So I'm gonna put this box together, and that's gonna be my parcel done. Alright, quick tip for you guys: save your egg containers. Okay guys, we have the last order packed, model kit, 1 kilograms. So that goes to the pile of ready to send. We just need to do the labels, but we do this in the office because I don't have a printer here or neither computer. So the plan is in the future, what I want to do, just so you know guys, give you a bit of plans ahead, heads up. So I want to move this racking to this wall, and this whole wall gonna be dedicated to a workstation. So we're gonna have bigger table. So I'm gonna move this backdrop and the floor. This is actually a piece of laminate flooring from work I took off cuts, and I'm gonna have basically bigger and longer desk where I can have my listing area with lights probably coming down from the ceiling. I don't want to use a tripod because I keep tripping over it, and also bigger desk will mean I can pack everything on the desk. At the moment I use the floor space to pack big boxes like this one there for this coffee machine, for example, and then I'm gonna have the probably wrapping paper roll on one side and some tools. I use a lot of tools to test my electronics and all sorts of stuff, spanners, and so this wall basically gonna be my workbench slash listing slash packing area. I'm gonna want to have a backdrop which is going from top down, so I can list clothing items and trousers, but that's probably for the next month, because we already made investment this month for the eBay reseller headquarters, which is this rack. It's goods in rack, so I put all the stuff that needs to be listed and or tested, but it's still a mess. I use this for tools and some more boxes, but it works fine. So all this new stock that came in today from Carboot gonna end up in this shelving, but first of all I'm just gonna go through it and I'm gonna show you what we got. There are 2 boxes from Vinted actually I collected, so let's just grab them first so they're out of the way. I don't know about Vinted. I don't think you just need to spend loads of time scrolling your phone and renewing the page to get some good bargains, but I was in electronics section and I was just scrolling and refreshing for new listed items, and one of them items was actually this Wi-Fi receiver. I paid £5, probably £8, just below £8 with the postage, but I hope getting like £20 of it, so I'm probably gonna make £10 profit, maybe less after eBay fees and tax and everything. So I don't think, I'm just trying. Like I said, I'm just a new to this game. I've been doing this seriously for 2 months, so from New Year. So but yeah, so I'm just trying different ways getting stock. So Vinted is one way, but I think it's I least like it. So let's have a look what I got. That was from one person, so I saved on postage, made a bundle. So I got this Fallout 4. I'm not sure if it's any good, but I just got it because it's in bundle, I think. So I paid £5 for this game. That's for kids, so I think there might be some money in it. Now I'm gonna see if everything is there, but at the moment that's just gonna go to this goods in area. Actually, let me just tidy up a few shelves. Yeah, it's all everything. He's just all over the place. So yeah. So yeah, that's first item, twister. Put all the tools up here. Yeah, Fallout 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do research on this, but I got this wall mounted bracket. again £5, so I think I paid like about £10 for all them 3 items. So hopefully everything is there, and that's a tiny little one, but hopefully everything is there. And yeah, I'm gonna list it, see if I can make any money on it. It's just fun. I had a spare time at work, and I just went on Vinted and just saw what's there, and that was one of the buys. Another buy is this. So this was titled as a vacuum brush cleaner. Looks brand new, and I'm hoping it's for Dyson Hoover. It was not specified what kind of Hoover is that for, but I'm just hoping that this is going to be a branded Dyson one. I paid only £3 for it, so about £6 with the postage. So let's have a look. Loads of wrapping, which is good. You can reuse it. So let's have a look. Looks like it's original. Original from the pictures. But yeah, let's just have a look closely. Is that Dyson? Brand new. I think it is Dyson. So I paid £3 for it, and hopefully I can get about, how much? 20, reckon, 15 for new brush like this. Is it Dyson? There's no labels or anything, any writing on it, so I don't know. Let me know if you think it's legit, genuine Dyson, but I think I'm gonna just do some research, but it looks like it is, so that's good buy. I think I can make good profit on that. So and wire wrapper. Yeah, I think we can make money on this one. I can put this into my box with the wrapping paper. So this is good one. Let's put it on the to be listed shelf. And then we can go through carboot finds. So first of all is this vintage egg beater. I just like the item, and like I said, I buy items that I like myself. So I like this vintage. I like anything mechanical, so I'm a sucker for stuff like that. So paid £3 for it. High for a carboot, but I just like it, and I think it's vintage, and there are people buying stuff like that for propping or just because they like vintage and art deco items. There's even in instructions. So £3 for this guy. Let me know if I can make money on it. Next find was this roller skates. They need cleaning, but I paid only £2 for them, or £2.50 for this one. I have another one. I paid £2. So yeah, I sold once like this, not that brand but similar, for £22 I think. So I have some experience with them, so hopefully they will bring some profit to our store. That's my hat. It's cold today. Let's have a look. It's middle of March and we have 10 degree in my shed, which is fully insulated, so it is cold. Alright, next book is this Harry Potter. When I did quick search in the field in eBay, it came up as £200 someone was asking, but it's definitely not that valuable. There was one sold for over £200 but had a signature of J.K. Rowling. But we'll see. If there's not much money in it, I'll just have a pile for charity. So what it is, guys, I'm just buying some of the stuff because of the knowledge. I want to get the knowledge, so I buy the knowledge rather than a item I can sell with profit. Like I said, I've been doing this not for long, so anything I'll do buy is just a knowledge. All right, next one. Let me bring this back closer to you so I don't go back and forth. Oh yeah, so next one, I bought them shoes, £2 only. I'm not sure, but I watched some YouTuber saying that this brand is pretty good, or I might be wrong, but there is something in the back of my head saying that Gabor brand sells alright. So I bought them for £2. Hopefully can get my money back. I bought 2 rolls of wallpaper for £1. That's gonna be my void filler. Again, that's a tip from one of the YouTuber, I think Rummage Around guy, recommend buying wallpaper rolls if they're cheap, because they do great void filler. Another buy is this Kirak, or whatever you want to call it. It's vintage, has a Phillips screw, so it's not modern in any sense. That's how my brain works. So if you have a Phillips screws, like a dome screws like this, that means it's not modern basically. So paid £3 for it. That was same table as this egg beater. Another one, I bought this Phillips for £1. It's missing cables and cables and headphones. But then when I opened the CD player, there's a CD in it that I definitely gonna keep to myself, Jim Reeves. So mainly I bought it for, I think I can get my money back and make some profit on it, but also I just wanted this CD. So yeah, basically 2 in 1. Hopefully that works. That's gonna be tested. Let's put it on this shelving. Next one, let me grab this big box. So £1 paid for it. Looks cool. That's mainly the reason I got it. I open it in the field. I didn't look through it very carefully, but that looks cool. Looks vintage to me. That means profit guaranteed. What's that? Book of phenomenal pictures. There you go. Let's have a look. What's that? It's cool. What's that beast? It's long hair. But this book on its own is pretty cool, so people probably want to buy it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go through this book. Wow, look at this cabbage. So yeah, I'm gonna go through. What's that? Sumo guy, E.T. Is that the biggest guy in the world? The smallest house in Great Britain. How about this for a house now, eh? But yeah, so we're gonna go through it. Looks like it's complete. It's got lots of cards. So yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get some profit on this one. Let me know if you pick this up for £1. So loads of pieces. I'm not sure if everything's complete, but looks like it. I might task my wife to go through it and see if it's complete. But yeah, anyway, some coins, some game might be cool. So that's a nice find. I bet that's gonna be worth some money. The box is cool. Everything is just like has its own place, and well thought through, and a nice design. So this is Genius, the general knowledge game of strategy based upon the Guinness Book of Records. I think that's pretty cool. Fine, £4. Amazing. That's why I like this side hustle, because you go out in the field and you find pretty cool stuff like that. So it's just never boring. All right, next one. We have this roller skates. Another one. You can change the size of it here. Look, how cool is that? So again, paid £2.50 for them ones. Actually, they are nicer than the other ones, but I think I like the color of them ones better. But anyway, £2.50 for them. Hopefully get the £20 for them. Next items is this G-Tech battery. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna test it, but I'm just gonna sell it as used, and used, because they can't go wrong, can they? I don't know how much charge they can take, but 2 holes here. I might do some research on it and see if I can test it somehow. Plus minus. I can use my DC power supply, which is just over there, to probably charge it up a little bit, but I'm gonna see if that holds. I can use the multimeter to see if I got any charge. Let's see how much it takes. 22 volts. Let's see if I can get to the terminals. I can just double check if we have any charge in it. So hopefully I can go through plus to plus, but now them terminals are too small. Let me do some quick connectors for this, and we'll see if it has any charge in it. Give me a sec. Actually, if I put the probes in the right angle, I should get it. So plus to plus, and then yeah, I don't think it has a charge. I don't know if I'm no, I don't think I'm touching the connectors. But yeah, I'll play with this and see if I can test it or whatever. But yeah, anyway, even if I sell it used, that's probably gonna be some profit. I paid £1 for it. Next one, I got them Clarks for £3. They came with a box. Hopefully this is the right box for the shoe. 5.2. What is the? No, that's 8. So the box is different shoe, but it's still a box, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, they're weird looking, like a hairy kind of thing. I don't know if I like it, but they look pretty good condition for £3. Hopefully £20 Clarks like this. They might be unusual, so we might charge a little bit more. But that was the last item of from today's carboot. I'm gonna go through them. I'll take a picture of of all of it. If I need to test it, I test it, and then I'm gonna be uploading them on my store gradually over the weekend. I try to do 5 listings every day, because that's what eBay gurus recommend from YouTube. So this is what I'm doing. Let's quick look what kind of mess I've got in my used to be a gym. So the gym is only in this corner. I have gym equipment in this corner, but it's covered with the boxes. And like I said, next month, stay tuned, subscribe, because we're gonna be making some updates on this space. Again, this is a mess, but I just started doing this eBay, and I just learn as I go. So I'm gonna be organizing stuff as I go along. And like I said, for 2 months of doing it, I think we are doing all right. We have shed full of stuff. I think my store at the moment has items that are worth over £7,000. So yeah, we are building a little empire here. So like I said, if you want to subscribe to my channel, see how we're getting on, please do so, and I will appreciate you guys. And just one more thing, guys, I just want to tell you that this item has been removed from my listings because of the knife policy. So let me know what you think. Is that a forbidden item? It's a vintage, I would say antique fireman axe, which needs restoration. So I put it as a restoration item, and it's been removed. I appealed this, saying it's a tool, it's an axe, but no, not anymore. So I think they're changing some policies. And I had a weird experience that I couldn't list a circular saw because it came up as a knife item as well, and I had to change the postage to age verified postage for a circular saw, which is a tool. So I think they changing their knife policy, and it's not gonna be as easy for me to post a tools. Like I said, I post a lot of tools, I list a lot of tools because I'm into DIY stuff, and I'm a woodworker and amateur woodworker, and I just like tools. I'm passionate about tools, so I buy them and I resell them. So, but yeah, anyway, so that's it for now. Been talking for quite a long time. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Let me know what you want to see in the comment below, and just enjoy your reselling journeys, guys, and hope you're doing well, and I'll see you soon. See ya.